It's no secret that as you turn up power on a front-wheel drive car, it becomes increasingly more difficult to get that power to the ground and get off the line. Luckily, COBB has you covered with our first implementation of COBB custom features for the Honda platform. Launch control, flat foot shifting, and burnout mode are available for the FK8 Type R. COBB launch control with the access port is more than just a static RPM limit. This is actually a pretty complex system. We've implemented specific entry conditions based on engine operating temperature. There are multiple slots available with varying RPM limits to best match your vehicle's configuration and traction available to you, and there are safeties in place to protect your engine when things get a little hot. To use these features, all you need is a map file with them activated. For those of you using a COBB off-the-shelf map, just make sure you're using the most up-to-date version. If you've had your car custom tuned by a pro tuner, make sure that your Pro Tuner has enabled and configured the features in the map file. To ensure COBB launch control functions correctly, you must first have the car in R mode with the factory traction control fully disabled. Then, push in the clutch and put the car in first gear. After that, quickly push the accelerator all the way to the floor. Your initial launch control RPM will be dependent on which launch control slot you've chosen. After RPMs are stabilized and you're ready to launch, simply drop the clutch. Once you launch and rear wheel speed begins to increase, RPM will also increase, acting as a bit of a rudimentary traction control system. RPM limits based on rear wheel speed are active through both first and second gear when using the COBB off-the-shelf maps. To utilize burnout mode, simply press the cruise control button on the steering wheel. This will temporarily override the launch control RPM and let the engine rev higher to increase tire heat. Once you've finished your burnout, simply release the button and move on with your launch control steps. Lastly, flat foot shifting allows the driver to keep the accelerator fully depressed during gear changes for the purpose of maintaining boost between gears. Simply set your desired RPM in the access port's adjustments menu. If you've used the access port to turn up the power in your FK8 Type R, these combination of custom features are going to help you get that power to the ground. For more information, head over to cobbtuning.com/HondaCCF.